Everyone, this is Krishna Vani, Assistant Professor Department of MCD in Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. Today's subject is Object-Oriented Programming using Java. Today's topic is file operation. In Java, have a several files that can be performed. First one is create a file, then read from a file, then write to a file, and then edit a file. Create a file. In order to create a file in Java, you can use the create new file method. If the file is successfully created, then it will produce boolean value true and otherwise false if the file already exists. This is a simple coding for creating a file. The class name is create file. Then the object of the create file is obj. And then we have included the try catch exception block also. Next is read from the file. Read from a file, we will use the scanner class in order to read content from a file. Scanner, if you want to use scanner, we import some package. That means import Java util scanner package. Otherwise, it will not work. So in this program, we have to use the import Java util scanner package. The read file is my class, and then create a file for object, then the input into scanner object, and also have to use the try catch block for any exception. Then next is write a file. Write a file, we use the file writer class along with the write off method in order to write some text, some paragraph, anything else. We want to write the text or paragraph or sentence in a file. We use the write file method. Class is a write file. Then we have to use the try catch block and also use the file IO exception block packages in this file. Try catch check the file if it is there or not. Then it will produce the result. If it is not there, it will occur the exception. Okay, this is the mechanism of write to the file. Next is delete a file. Delete a file means if you don't want any file, we want to delete that file. And that time we can use delete of method. For example, this is a simple example of delete file in a Java. Also, we have to, in this program, we use the if-else concept. So this is the deleting file program in Java. Next, console text. Console text, the Java IO console text provide method to access the character-based console device if any associated with the current Java virtual machine. The console class was added to Java IO by JDK 6. Okay. The main key points is used to read from and write to the console if one exists. Console is primarily the convenience class because most of its functionalities are available through system.in and system.out. The next point is console supply no constructor. Instead of console object is obtained by calling system.console of, which is shown here. Static console off. If console is available, then reference it will be returned. Otherwise, null is returned. And console will not be available in all cases. Okay, thus null is returned. No console output is possible. It provides methods to read text and password. If you read a password using console class, it will not to be displayed to the user. So the Java IO console class is attached with the system console internally. Next, serialization. Serialization is in Java allows to convert object to string that we can send over the network or save it file or store in database for later usage. Deserialization means is the process of converting an object string to actual object to be used in a program. If we want to class object to be serializable, we need to implement the Java IO serializable interface. Serializable in Java is maker interface and has no fields or methods to implement. Okay, so this is in Java implemented by object input stream and object output stream only. So all we need in a wrap over them to either save it to file or send it to over the network. This is the example of the serialization.